Marcia Winbeckler, and my husband Roland and I own CakeSuppliesPlus.com. We're professional cake decorating instructors, and we've appeared on the Food Network and TLC's Ultimate Cake Off. We're also known for our life-size cake sculptures that we do oven for celebrities, and photos of those are available on our website too. Here's the 5-petal blossom flower vayner that I wanted to show you today, and it actually makes 5 flowers at once, which is real handy, and it's in the smaller size compared to the larger vayner I showed you previously. And you can see in comparison the one I showed in the part 1 of the cherry blossoms is quite a bit larger, and you can make larger blossoms with it. But if you're making a bunch of smaller blossoms, this 5-flower vayner set is really handy because you can make 5 of them at once. You can see the varying sizes of flowers that you can create with the 2 different vayner sets. With the larger one shown in my part 1 video, we go from a larger, using just a larger cutter, down to a medium and then smaller. And then with the one that makes the 5 smaller petals, I'm using my largest of the small cutters, and then a medium and a small, and get 3 different sizes with that also, but you could be doing all one size at a time. I want to explain a little bit about the different types of cutters that I'm using and some of the ones that I prefer. The plunger type, which you can get individually or they come in a set of 4, I prefer those, and I'll show you the reason why for that in just a moment. And then of course they're the kind that almost look like a plastic cookie cutter. And then I have some that I've had for years and years, but the plunger type, the reason I prefer that is when you cut out, I've already rolled out a piece of gum paste here, you press on them and you can squiggle them. They make nice clean cuts. If they don't, you can go around them with your finger, but then you just press on the plunger and they pop out. Now let's get busy making some blossoms. I'm going to put a little bit of shortening on my board, and a little bit of shortening in all the cavities of the flower vayner, top and bottom. That'll prevent the gum paste from sticking. Then I'm going to roll out my gum paste nice and thin. I've used some pre-made gum paste and colored it light pink, and then I'm going to cut out my blossoms. So now I'm going to put the blossoms in the vayner, and I just want to align the petal points from the cutter to the petal points in the vayner. Just set them in there. And I'm using, this is called a vayner tool actually, but I'm using it basically because of its nice point to kind of press them down into this 2-part silicone vayner. Then I'm going to align the notch that's in the silicone vayner with from the top to the bottom one. And then just gently press. Now I've come my blossoms. Some of them stuck to the bottom and some of them stuck to the top. And then I put them in the flower former to dry. So there's all 5 of them, all in one fell swoop. And here you can see these were all made with this vayner that makes the 5 blossoms at once. And here are 5 all made with the same cutter, which is this one. And here are 3 that are made with varying sizes of cutters. One with this green one here, then my old metal cutter that I have, and then the plunger type cutter in the smaller size. And then once your blossoms are finished, you can add petal dust, and I have Ultra Sparkle on this one also. You can add them to wires and use the floral wire and the floral tape. They won't fit in the flower formers when they are on the wire, so you just hang them upside down to dry.